Good afternoon, my dear children. Yesterday, the previous class, and we discussed Unit 3. Unit 3, the summary, the journey. Journey. Today, now I want to discuss with you and I want to explain the types of questions which comes in the public examination. Right? The same lesson, journey. So if you have a textbook, I will tell that the paragraph from there because I cannot read out the para completely. If you have the textbook and read, see that. After spending a leisurely Sunday at home from that passage and the second passage, however, I finally decided to go. Then the same para and the last line, I finally decided against it because marriage had increased my responsibilities and I had got into debts. D-E-B-T-S. D-E-B-T-S. Debts. The letter B is a silent. Should not pronounce it. Debts. Right? This is the para. Based on this para, the questions, what type of the questions we may expect. So the first question, see, what did the speaker decide initially? And initially means the beginning. So initially he wanted to apply his leave, even unpaid leave also. That is initially. Right? Finally what happened? Then he decided to go to his work. That was initially and the final. Right? Then what is the question? Next question. What was his luggage? What was his luggage? His luggage was a trunk. Trunk in the means already we discussed when I taught this lesson. I told you that the trunk, the word trunk means box or chest. This is called trunk. So that is his luggage. And this time the purpose he came home is to get dash. See, my dear children, the question this time. So usually the narrator comes his home and go back to his works. But this time, especially particular time, there was a purpose that he came to his village to get dash. What? Yes, you get the answer. That is nothing but to get married. To get married, that is the answer. And the third question, that one. And fourth question, why did the narrator get into debts? So the narrator gets into debts until then he doesn't have any debts. But why? Now the narrator has some debts. What was the reason? So let us see that there are three options. Option A, yes, he engaged a porter to carry his luggage. No. Yes, he bought a luggage box. Yes, he spent on his marriage. What is the answer? Yes, the answer is option C. Yes, he spent on his marriage. The narrator get into debts. And fifth question, this passage says that what about? There are three options again. See, this type of questions we may not expect, but here we have to know, we have to learn. Marriage increases one's responsibilities, that is option A. Then option B, everybody should get into debts while marrying. We should, option C, we should buy luggage trunks at the time of marriage. So what was the answer? What was the answer that you guess? Marriage increases one's responsibility. That is the right answer of this question. And there are another questions also. The time flew. Does it mean the narrator was happy? See, again I read the question. The time flew. The time flew. Does it mean that the narrator was happy? No, the narrator was not happy, because he doesn't want to leave his newly wedded wife. Next, why did the narrator want to extend his leave? See, my dear children, the same paragraph, there are different type of questions we are reading and we are learning. Why did the narrator want to extend his leave? The only thing is because he doesn't want to go by leaving his newly wedded wife. And the third question, the narrator wanted to join the duties immediately as. For what? Yes. Yes, he had to go into debts? No. Yes, his wife is angry? No. He was a responsible person? Yes, he was a responsible person. And next question, the phrase dilly-dallying means, the word dilly-dallying, after some dilly-dallying, finally he decided to go his homework. Finally he decided. So what does the phrase mean, say dilly-dallying? Definitely we should get this meaning, maybe dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying. What does it mean? To take too much time to take a decision, to be, and option B, to be reluctant to take a decision. Option C, to feel happy to take a decision. Option A, to take too much time to take a decision. He took much time, whether he wanted to live here or whether he wanted to go his office work. He took a decision, so that's why. And next question, I finally decided against it. What does it refer to? It refers to. See, దానికి మనం ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా మనం ఆన్సర్ చూడాలి అంటే I finally decided to eat because the marriage had increased my responsibilities and I had to go to against it. It అంటే ఏమిటి ఇక్కడ? వాడు అడిగింది అది. That means he wanted to take leave even unpaid. He wanted to extend his leave. That is it. Even unpaid leave. Loss up అయినా కూడా లీవ్ పెట్టుకొని ఇక్కడే ఉండాలనుకున్నాడు. So finally he decided to against it. That is it refers to. Again the same para, there are additional questions ఇంకా ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. What is the human tendency about a continuous holiday? Human tendency అంటే మనిషి యొక్క ఆలోచన విధానం, ప్రవర్తన కంటిన్యూస్ గా హాలిడేస్ పెట్టుకుంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? It is nothing but lethargy creeps. A lethargy creeps. Creeps means develop. In Telugu, lethargy means బద్ధకం, laziness. Lazy develops if the holidays are continue. For the best example, so after this lockdown period, if a person wanted to attend a office work, simply he moves office reluctantly because nearly 60 days he was at home. After 60 days, he is not ready to go after long time. So at the time, lethargy develops in human being. That is the human tendency of the human being. Right? The state one reason why the author didn't incline to go to the place of work. Simply one thing. Didn't interest to go to his workplace. That is, he wanted to spend with his newly wedded wife. That is the answer. And why did the author not carry much luggage home? Author ఎక్కువ లగేజ్ ఎందుకు తన వచ్చేటప్పుడు మోసుకు రాలేదు, తీసుకురాలేకపోయాడు? What is the reason behind this? The only thing is here there are no motorable roads to his village. That is the one thing. So the same word, the same phrase, we can see the text, we can see in the lesson also. As there are no motorable roads, luggage narrator preferred less luggage antundi. Text book lo search cheskondi paragraph lo. How was the author obliged to his parents? So దీనికి ఆన్సర్ ఏంటి? obliged to his parents, obey. He got married to a woman arranged by his parents. That is the obliged. Which statement confirms that the author was a responsible person? He decided to join his duties as he got into debts. He came home on a special purpose. He felt lethargic to return to his place of work. The answer is he decided to join his duties as he got into debts. That was the answer. Next para. Dear children, while I am explaining, so you please note down the questions and the answers also. It is better to revise before you go to examination. Next para, if you see the next passage, on my way home from the bus stop, my trunk had been carried by a porter. Note it down, that para. From there, otherwise for a young man like me, it should not have been an issue to carry 20 kilo of chest on my back till then. A paragraph. Son, what are the questions regarding this paragraph? Let us see. How much luggage was the narrator while coming home? How much? Please note it down. How much luggage was with the narrator while coming home? The only trunk or the chest. What was the problem that he needed a solution now? What was the problem that he needed a solution now? To carry his luggage. To carry his luggage is the problem. What was the problem with the present time? Because this present time, తనకున్న ప్రాబ్లమ్ కి సొల్యూషన్ ఏంటంటే when he was doing his job before he get married, when he comes to his home, someone is helped him to carry his trunk to the bus stop. So that was nothing. But this time, but present, nobody is ready to serve free of cost. That is not the answer. All are busy with their work in the field. That was the right answer. All are busy in his village. All are busy with their work in the fields. Next question. What had made him shun physical labor? Shun means avoid. అంటే తన లగేజ్ తను మోసుకోవడానికి మోసుకోలేకపోవడానికి అవాయిడ్ చేయడానికి కారణం ఏంటి? తనకున్న ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఏంటి? The weight of his luggage trunk, అంటే అది ఎక్కువ బరువుగా ఉందా? Not the transfer. His education, his intelligence. అతని ట్రంక్ కాదు, అతని ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ కాదు. As his education made him shun అని ఉంటుంది టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో చూసుకోండి. So answer is his education. Next question. What was the narrator? Narrator ఏం పని చేస్తాడు? That means what was his profession? So what was the narrator అంటే చాలా మంది ఏమంటారు narrator's name అని గెస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. So no, here his profession. You should remember. He is a potter, he is a farmer, he is a government officer. Yes, the option is a government officer. Next question. Nobody had time to spare for me. Who does nobody refers to? Nobody అంటే ఎవరు ఇక్కడ? Who does nobody refers to? His village people. Nobody refers to here his village people. Next question. Why did the narrator want them to spare time for him? Why did the narrator want them to spare for time? Because he wanted carry his luggage. That was the answer. And next question. The problem of the narrator was. What was the problem of the narrator? This is the another way of the asking question the same. ఏంటి ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటి తన సమస్య ఏంటి చూడండి ఆప్షన్స్ that he couldn't find anyone to help him to carry the trunk to the bus stop, that he couldn't carry his luggage, that he couldn't find any porter. That means that he couldn't find anyone who could help him carry the trunk to the bus stop. That was his problem now. Next question. Who carried the writer's luggage when he came home? అది ఇంటికి వచ్చేటప్పుడు తన లగేజ్ ఎవరు మోసుకొచ్చేవాడు? His father, a porter, his friend. అంటే where he works, from there when he comes to his village, porter carried his luggage. So మనం paragraph లో ఉంటుంది చూడండి. So a porter. Next question. Otherwise for a young man, what do you think was the young man? Otherwise for a young man. ఒక యువకుడు యంగ్ మ్యాన్ బాగా యాక్టివ్ ఉన్న వ్యక్తి. అదర్వైజ్ యంగ్ మ్యాన్ అంటే దానికి సంబంధించిన ఫ్రేజ్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటని అడుగుతాడు. నరేటర్ అన్నాడు. యంగ్ మ్యాన్ అంటే ఎవరు? నరేటర్స్ ఫాదర్ అన్నాడు. వన్ ఆఫ్ ది విలేజెస్ అన్నాడు. హూ ఇస్ ద యంగ్ మ్యాన్? ద నరేటర్. So like these questions, this type of questions you may expect in the examination, my dear children. And tomorrow a few paragraphs are there to discuss and to explain the type of the questions. So you be ready to take it, note down this question. And I'll continue the next class. The same, the way of the questions. I will tell the question and answer. You please take the notebook and while the class is listening to you. Thank you.